Some names echo through time: luxurious, powerful, iconic. Gucci, Cartier, Patek Philippe. And yet, none command the same prestige as Rolex. But what if I told you that the mastermind behind this legendary brand is nearly forgotten? This is the story of Hans Wilsdorf, the orphan who defied all odds and built a billion-dollar empire. Early life: the orphan who dreamed of time. Born in Germany in 1881, Hans Wilsdorf's life was marked by hardship from the very start. By the age of 12, he lost both his parents. Sent away to a boarding school, he had no inheritance, no family to guide him, only an obsession that would define his future: precision. While other children dreamed of adventure or wealth, Hans was fascinated by something seemingly ordinary: watches. Little did he know, this obsession would revolutionize timekeeping forever. The revolutionary vision: a future no one believed in. As a young man, Wilsdorf worked for a Swiss watch exporter. At the time, pocket watches were the gold standard. Wristwatches, they were seen as unreliable trinkets. Everyone laughed at the idea of a precise, durable wristwatch, everyone except Wilsdorf. At just 24, he made a bold move, relocating to London and founding Wilsdorf and Davis with his brother-in-law. No factory, no investors, just an audacious vision: to create the most accurate wristwatch ever made. In 1908, he gave it a name: Rolex. Breaking barriers, Rolex becomes a legend. Short, elegant, easy to pronounce in any language, Rolex was designed to be a name the world would never forget. For years, wristwatches were considered unreliable. But in 1910, Rolex shattered expectations, becoming the first wristwatch to receive Swiss chronometer certification. Then, in 1914, the prestigious Kew Observatory granted Rolex the same recognition given to marine chronometers, used for navigating vast oceans. The world could no longer ignore Wilsdorf's vision. During World War I, Rolex watches proved invaluable on the battlefield. Suddenly, what was once dismissed as a novelty became a necessity. But even as Rolex thrived, Wilsdorf faced his biggest challenge yet: losing everything, the ultimate setback. As war raged on, anti-German sentiment swept across England. Wilsdorf, a German by birth, was forced to make an impossible choice. His assets were seized. His company teetered on the edge of ruin. But instead of giving up, Wilsdorf adapted. He relocated to Switzerland, the heart of watchmaking, and built Rolex from the ground up, this time stronger than ever. Innovations that changed timekeeping forever. In 1926, Rolex unveiled the Oyster, the world's first waterproof watch. Skeptics doubted its durability, so Wilsdorf made a bold move. He had swimmer Mercedes Gleitze wear it while crossing the freezing English Channel. After 10 hours in the water, the watch still worked perfectly. Rolex had once again made history. Not stopping there, in 1931, Rolex introduced the Perpetual, the first self-winding wristwatch. With every innovation, Wilsdorf transformed Rolex from a mere watch brand into a symbol of achievement. From the peaks of Everest to the depths of the ocean, Rolex watches became the trusted companions of explorers, pilots, and pioneers. The final legacy: Rolex becomes immortal. Wilsdorf had no children, but he did have a vision. To ensure Rolex remained independent, he placed the company under the Hans Wilsdorf Foundation. Even after his passing in 1960, Rolex continued to thrive, becoming the world's most prestigious watchmaker. Today, Rolex generates over $11.87 billion a year. Its watches are timeless, not just in function, but in legacy. The orphan who stopped time. Hans Wilsdorf wasn't just a watchmaker, he was a visionary. From an orphan with nothing to a pioneer who changed the world, his story is a testament to perseverance, precision, and the pursuit of excellence. Next time you see a Rolex, remember, behind its pristine design lies a forgotten tale of resilience and revolution. And it all started with an orphan and a dream. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. What other hidden stories from history would you like us to uncover? Let us know in the comments below.